Your Excellencies, please let's make the applause robust. We're here to celebrate Yoruba land. Thank you. Your Excellencies, Governors of Southwest Nigeria, Your Excellency, the Chairman of Southwest Governors Forum, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, Your Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, Prince Dapo Abiodun, represented by his deputy. Can we please give a round of applause, please? We can't afford to be tired now. Your Excellency, Governor Biodun Oyebanji of Ekiti State, Your Excellency, Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State, represented here, past governors present, deputy governors past and present, distinguished members of the National Assembly, members of the state houses of assembly in Southwest Nigeria, honorable ministers and ministers of state of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, chief justices in Southwest Nigeria, our keynote speaker, members of the state executive councils in Southwest Nigeria present, heads of key government agencies, parastatals and institutions, heads of security agencies in Southwest, members of the diplomatic corps, heads and members of the academia, captains of industry, our royal fathers present, religious leaders, civil society representatives, members of the press and the media. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you again to this highly significant event that celebrates the ethos of democracy, that celebrates inclusion in democracy, that celebrates engagements with the people, a citizen government engagement summit themed, strengthening democracy through dialogue, assessing progress, and charting the future. And Yemi, I think the tone of the event today was already set by the Minister of Finance with his notes that went public yesterday saying that Nigeria has turned the corner, stating that the economy has bounced back. And I think we deserve a robust applause, given that our leader, our president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is leading this pack of people who are doers. And now the economy has recovered. Yemi?
What he has just done is to acknowledge the great thing our own Kogbodoku Wale Edun is doing. Under the able leadership of the President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank you so much. But we are going to move on quickly. But permit me, because before you start wondering, who is this person that is talking to us? And that's why I would like to acknowledge, or actually introduce quickly, my co-anchor, a broadcaster, journalist, community campaigner, public analyst, convener of sanitary pad media campaign, etc., including being honored by the U.S. organization as a voice of dignity. Please join me as I welcome my co-anchor. I call her FT.
Yes, thank you very much, Yemi. My name is Anike Ade from Treasure Akintoye. Thank you for bringing us to Akure, to Ondo State, to celebrate our heritage, as we also evaluate what we've done so far in the last 2 years of democracy. And it's my honor to also celebrate one of our cultural icons in Yoruba land, one of the people rewriting the face of Nollywood, rewriting the history of Nollywood in Nigeria, signposting the Yoruba culture for all to appreciate. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome a man that is esteemed in stage and in films in Nigeria, Mr. Yemi Shodimu.
That's the only time we can have our own commercial break. The business starts now. But permit me to say this quickly. We have 2 governors seated here today. And the Yoruba nation is lucky to have the 2 serving governors here seated. The Yoruba nation is also lucky to have the other governors in the Southwest, though duly represented by their very able deputies. The Yoruba nation is proud of you all.
Yes, indeed.
2 things, however, that is common with the 2 governors seated is the fact that they are able and naturally able to even smile the devil to submission. Is somebody clapping for them? Thank you, governors. Well done. Right now, yes.
A rí wípé àti kí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn pàtàkì tó wà níbí, gbogbo àwa tá wà ní Àkúrẹ́ níbí, tá wà l'Ondo State, gbogbo àwa tá wà ní South West Nigeria, àtàwọn tó wá láti Abuja, gbogbo wa láti òkè òkun. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ní àwọn kan tá àti ìkè Òyẹmí, àwọn màmá wa. Mo wá fẹ́ kí wọn lọ́tọ̀. Tí n bá ti dá orin yẹn, màmá wa ẹ bá mi gbé o. Màmá o, màmá o, màmá o, Olúwa dá màmá sí fún wa. Olúwa dá màmá sí fún wa. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. Màmá o, màmá o, màmá o, Olúwa dá màmá sí fún wa. Olúwa dá màmá sí fún wa. O bàbá o, bàbá o, Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa. Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa. Ẹ ṣeun.
Thank you very much. So, àti rúbọ yín o, ṣé ká tẹ̀síwájú? Ẹ ṣeun. We are moving on quickly. We are moving on quickly. And it's time to ask our hosts, the governor of Ondo State, to address us.
Dialogue addressing progress, charting the future, aims to provide a platform for citizens and government representatives to engage in constructive dialogue on key issues affecting the Southwest. We are about to witness the opening session of the summit where the chief host, Governor Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa of Ondo State, is about to address participants and set the tone for their discussion.
Thank you. Let me first of all give thanks to Almighty God, the author of life, who has made it possible for all of us to gather here this afternoon, alive in health and in strength. To him alone be the glory. You will also permit me to give honor to whom honor is due. This morning and this afternoon, I'm being regarded as the host governor. I think I want to drop that toga to see myself as one of the hosts or co-host governors. And the real chief host of this event is no other person than a living legend, the only surviving or the one that is alive among the legends that started this progressive move in the Southwest. I'm talking of no other person, and I'm going to acknowledge him in absentia, even though he's not here sitting with us. Our father, a nationalist, progressive leader, a nonagenarian, Pa Reuben Pasorot. Now let me acknowledge my brother governor, the chairman, Southwest Governors Forum, the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I pay my respect and regard to you. Let me also acknowledge the governor of Osun State, who is not here in person, but have delegated that authority and power to his deputy to represent him here. His Excellency Senator Ademola Jackson Adeleke, being represented by Prince Kola Adeosi, the Deputy Governor. You are welcome. Let me also acknowledge the Governor of Ogun State, who is also unavoidably absent, but has also asked his Deputy Governor, Her Excellency Ejian Noimon Salako, to represent him today. You are welcome. The Governor of Ekiti State today has a series of events marking his 3rd year anniversary in office. And we spoke earlier on, he has asked her secretary to the state government of Ekiti State to stand in for him, Professor Malara Adubiaru, SSJ. You are welcome. Let me also acknowledge His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde, who is also not here, but he has also told me that his deputy will join us very soon. So let me just acknowledge this is governors concerning this event. I want to acknowledge the former governor of Ondo State. He's here also in our midst, His Excellency Dr. Olusegun. It's a long list of protocol, but just permit me to additionalities, especially those who sit with the president of this nation in deciding both economic, political, and social affairs of this country. Especially those who sit with the president of this nation in deciding both economic, political, and social affairs of this country. Permit me to recognize Mr. Wale Edo. I recognize you. I know Dr. Isaiah Akunle Salako, Minister of Health, is here. I also know that Mr. Adebayo Adelabu, Minister of Power, is also here. You are all recognized. All former deputy governors that are seated, I recognize you using Alhaji Oluboyo as a point of contact to all of you. All other the members of the national assemblies that are here with us, I recognize every one of you. All directors, chairman, DG of federal agencies, parastatals, and commissions, I recognize every one of you. Our KBACs, our revered KBACs, I have in our midst, I'll just use 3 of them as a point of contact to all other royal fathers that are seated here. His Imperial Majesty, the Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́, Ọba Engineer Abímbọ́lá Akeem Owóadé the First, Kábíyèsí o. Let me also acknowledge His Imperial Majesty, Ọba Chadi Afolabi Olaoye, the Ṣọ̀ún of Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. You are recognized. And my own Kábíyèsí, the Chairman, Ondo State Council of Obas, His Imperial Majesty, Dr. Ajibade Gbadegeshi Ogunoye III, the Olowo of our Chairman, Ondo State Council of Obas, using you as a point of contact to all our royal father from Ondo State that are here. Kábíyèsí gbogbo yín ni mo kí o, mo ṣèbà orí adé o. A lè máa pè yín lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan torí amọ̀ra wa ń bí. Thank you so much. Our fathers, political leaders who are here with us, they've been here very early, very punctual. Sometimes I look at their age and how they manage to be punctual. This morning, Baba Akande, Baba Omo Kekeke, he touched the ground of Akure this morning at exactly 9 minutes. And when I was told that he's already on ground, I was rushing. Baba, I pay my regards to you. We are happy and glad to have you here. The former governor of Osun State, the one-time chairman of our party, ACN, chairman of APC, and real political leaders, and still a leader, still very, very active politically. We greet you, sir. Baba Akande, you are welcome. Let me also acknowledge Chief Pius Akinyelure. We greet you. Thank you for coming. And I'm also told that Kábíyèsí, the Aláké of Egbaland, Kábíyèsí, ẹ má bínú, a kí yín tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀. Àṣẹ Kábíyèsí o. Let me also greet our own elder statesman here, who is standing in for Afenifere, and other political leaders in Ondo State, Bashorun Sende Arogbofa. I greet you specially, and all other Afenifere leaders. The DG Dawn Commission, Dr. Ileye, using as a point of contact to the convener, and all of you that put this together. I pay my regards to all of you. All our party faithfuls, our leaders, captain of industries, those from academia, we greet all of you. Thank you for being here today to be part of this engagement. All our youth and students, great Nigerian youth, great Southwest youth, greatest of the greatest. I know you are here because the youth, they are very, very important. All security service chiefs that are here with us, the police, the civil defense, Amotekun, thank you for the good job you are doing. We recognize your presence and your work. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am so warmly delighted to welcome our distinguished leaders across the Southwest states and all the delegation of the federal government to this important gathering, which reinforces the collective unity of the leaders of our region in charting the common cause for strengthening our democracy and an opportunity for self-reflection with a view to presenting a common cause for the growth and development of Southwest. Permit me to quickly express the profound appreciation of the government and good people of Ondo State to the organizers of this dialogue for the honor of choosing our dear state as the host. A gesture that underscores our state's reputation as a hub for regional and national progressive engagement. This is done because we are recognized to be the proud home of Egbe Omo Oduduwa when it started, the first and most impactful socio-political group in our country's journey, founded in Owo by visionaries like Chief Jeremiah Oyeni Obafemi Awolowo, SAN GCFR, Chief Michael Adekunle Ajasin, Pa Ruben Fasuranti, and among others. Their vision and tenacity laid the foundation of a modern Nigeria, championing democracy and social justice. As we gather here today, we honor their legacy and reaffirm our commitment to these ideals. This, no doubt, is a historic gathering. It is an affirmation of the existing synergy and collaboration between different institutions, because all of us that are gathered here will represent one sector of the society or the other. The state government represented traditional institutions and critical stakeholders of the society. A collaboration between the present federal government under the able leadership of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the subnationals, of which the Southwest state happens to be a major component. KBACs, His Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our democracy is still nascent compared to other advanced democracies in the world. It is, however, gladdening to aver without equivocation that we are making appreciable progress, making ours one of the strongest in Africa. Yet, we must acknowledge that strength without renewal fades. Democracy thrives when leaders and citizens meet and dialogue for constructive engagement. The regional summit is therefore coming at a most auspicious time with a clear theme: strengthening democracy through dialogue, assessing progress we have made so far, and charting the future. These resonate deeply with the core values and ingredients of democracy, which are dialogue, negotiation, consensus building. It calls us to reflection, courage, and vision. We must interrogate ourselves by asking some questions. How far we have come as a country? Where have we stumbled? What must we do together to build a Nigeria worthy of bequeathing to our children and unborn generations? In spite of the challenges confronting our democracy, I make bold to say with all sense of responsibility that our democracy is very much alive and progressing. Our democratic institutions are being strengthened through regular engagement of the people in the electoral processes, as well as the resilience of the various institutions and organs saddled with election management as a whole. Here in Southwest, we are reputable for the culture of dialogue. It is not strange to us. It is our heritage. From the palaces of Oyo to the councils of Ife, from the town squares of our fathers to the parliament in the Western region, we have always believed in consultation, inclusivity, and accountability. Our people say, Agbajowo la fin soya. Only by joining hands we can succeed. Nonetheless, let us be clear. Dialogue is not for talk alone. We must walk the talk. Dialogue must birth actions. We must strengthen our institutions to work for our people. We must renew trust. I am glad to state that in line with the Renew Hope policy, trust of Mr. President, the bond between citizens and government are being strengthened. Our people are feeling the sense of belonging and ownership of the government, which is the social contract. And this social contract can only get better. Today, we stand at a threshold of history. Shall we continue with centralization when true federalism demands devolution of powers at the center? We must decide what is best for us, taking cognizance of our diversities. We should be okay, or should we be okay with our present state of development when the prospect is there for us to become a developed economy? Shall we remain divided when unity is our strength? The answer is simple. We must rise, and that is why we are here. We must reform. We must dialogue. We must renew. Your Excellencies, Kabiesi's, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and our leaders, hosting this dialogue in Ondo State is not by accident. Like I said, it's the land of power, Adekunle Ajasin, as it were, of power of Obafemi Awolowo. It is the land of our living legend and foremost leader of our Afenifere, Pa Reuben Fashoranti, and of men and women who believe that democracy must deliver education for the mind, health for the body, prosperity for the home, and justice for all. That is the tradition we carry forward today. Now, permit me to respectfully acknowledge and celebrate our revered traditional rulers from across the Southwest region, sitting in array, beautifully and royally dressed, who have graciously honored us with their presence at this historic event. Your Majesties remain the custodians of our rich cultural heritage, the conscience and the living symbols of unity and continuity in Yoruba land. Your wisdom, restraint, and fatherly guardians have continued to inspire your peace, stability, and progress across our state. We are proudly grateful for the way you continue to stand as bridge builders between the government and the people, offering counsel that enriches public policy and strengthens our collective identity. We hold you in very high esteem, and we thank you deeply for lending your royal weight to this important regional dialogue. Once again, I would like to extend special welcome to the senior officials of the federal government who have joined us today. Your presence here signifies the commitment of the federal government to dialogue and collaboration with the subnationals. I commend your dedication to the progress our country has made so far, and your willingness to engage in meaningful discussion that will shape the future of our country, and Southwest in particular. We look forward to an incisive, interactive, and illuminating engagement sessions with senior officials of the federal government in the thematic areas. Let me commend my brother governors with the spirit of unity that has brought us here. All the governors of the South-West states,
former Chief of Defense Staff, General Abayomi Olonishakin, you are most welcome, sir. We appreciate you for joining us. And also, all right. Sir, we appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for what you are doing for Nigeria, and thank you for what you are doing for Southwest. Our light is getting improved. Thank you so much, and thank you to the Honorable Minister of the Coordinating Minister of the Economy. Over to you, please.
Of our hairy land, Kabiesil, Oba Yebade, Akikwade Isaac, the Nyagede of Ekpe. Kabiesi, I greet you all. You are welcome. Let me recognize the Odua Youth Coalition here present this morning. All the members, I greet you. Let me use Mr. Tayo Olui as a point of respect to you all. You are welcome.
welcome Kabiesi, the Alake of Egbaland, Oba Michael Adedotun Aremu Badebo. Kabiesi, shall we all say Kabiesi? Kabiesi, long may you reign on the throne of your fathers. We appreciate you, Kabiesi, for coming to join this Southwest event. Thank you, Kabiesi. Thank you, Kabiesi. Wọ́n ti ní torí pé ìjókòó tá a jókòó lénìí ìjókòó káàárọ̀ jíire ni a máa sọ Yorùbá kò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la máa fi sọ òyìnbó ní pàtàkì tábàtà ẹ̀fẹ́ wá sọ òyìnbó kò ń ṣègbà tí à ń kí àwọn orí adé wa Kábíyèsí ẹ má bínú. Òyìnbó òun dẹ̀ kú lọ lẹ́nu mi dáadáa ó dùn mí lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. NSC Chairman Ondo State, Prince Olakpade Ademola Adeniji, I recognize you. I use you as a point of contact to all other leaders of unions, TUC, civil servants, and all the rest of it, us and the public service of Ondo State. Thank you, the NSC Chairman.
Development
of Osoro land. Kabiesi, I greet you.
A fẹ́ fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí igbákejì gómìnà ti Ọ̀ṣun, Prince Kola Adewusi. Your Excellency, you're welcome to the Sunshine State, sir. And also, akọ̀wé àgbà fún ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì, àwọn ló ń ṣojú gómìnà. So, Adubiaro, you're welcome, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. To speak to strengthening democracy through dialogue, assessing progress, and charting the future. Various sessions today and tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Bode. Let me recognize the presence of Prince Nero Adeoju, SDM, the President Providence Coalition, a political and socio-political group in Oyo State and Southwest, and the President SDM Group of Companies and Hotel. I recognize you and I welcome you to the Sunshine State.
Despite the fact that this program is not a political gathering, we expect, maybe by the time we do this, we expect other political parties to bring their own. Earlier on, we recognize the state chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Ondo State, Engineer Adeti.